Hello there.
Welcome.
How are you?
Good to meet you.
Great to see
Welcome
you.
to the
Yeah,
house.
thank you so much. Hi, everybody.
Our relationship with India stands on its own. It is a relationship on the move, one that the president called the kind of defining partnership of this century. Our relationship with Pakistan has been one to support democracy and to support moderate elements there and to hopefully have a peaceful situation. And we've provided both economic assistance and military assistance over many years, as people know. We've also had a tough conversation with the Pakistanis when it comes to cracking down on safe havens, to going after all terrorist groups, and that conversation has been had at the highest levels. And when appropriate, we have had to implement some action. For example, we withheld a significant sum of funding this year because we could not certify that there had been progress on the Haqqani network, for example. So look, it's, I think we have a shared objective, which is to have a stable, democratic, and peaceful Pakistan, and a shared concern about cross-border extremists coming across the border, about safe havens. And we're trying to address that. It's a very complicated situation. If you look over the last 15 years in particular, and you look at the efforts that the United States has led under, again, successive administrations to try to make the world a safer place, to go after terrorists wherever they are, and we've done that. So I don't think there should be any mistaking our commitment when it comes to continuing to lead this global effort in the fight against terrorism.
The recent, what is widely being seen as a ratcheting up by India, by the Prime Minister talking about Balochistan and bringing that very squarely into the India-Pakistan equation. Does the US have a view on it? Does the US support the bringing in of Balochistan? And does the US have an independent assessment of human rights violations in Balochistan?
I think I would let the Prime Minister's comments stand on its own, and all I would say is about the increased kind of tension in the Kashmir in particular. It's been our longstanding policy that this is a matter for the two sides to resolve through dialogue. That the time, the scope, the manner, what's on the table ultimately has to be decided by the two parties, but that dialogue and cessation of violence are important.